About ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding forward now, Rafael Ortega.
Leading
and
off
we are
for
set
Minnesota, left fielder, number 82.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got to get rid of it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Bryant. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch. Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Romero has got it, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Barnhart.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Kurt Castle. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Here's the 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jose
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll be thrown out at third, trying to take the extra base with. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Dustin Pedroia
takes a knee-high fastball. And now a pitch on the way. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Around second, Pedroia looking for three. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
batting ninth. Center
Stepping
fielder,
into the box, Chris Taylor. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ortega.
And that misses for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready with the 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Taylor is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This ball will be chopped foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Gonna be a tough play. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Striding in once again, Kurt Castle from the stretch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin Romine.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready on 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brett Gardner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes ball 1. Right side, fielded by Votto. And he is out on the tag. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great at the plate. Zach Cozart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 2.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Shortstop,
stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard on the ground toward short. Correa from the outfield grass on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the 4th, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Yankees, third baseman number 17.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away.
Left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Abreu is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Ortega. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rafael Ortega.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's really mixing them up nice. Slider away and then comes back with a 2-seamer in. Those balls are moving in opposite directions, and you're giving the hitter opposite things to look for.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In is Joey Votto now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Votto goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple.
In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again. Castle 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Miguel Sano will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Baseman number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Yasiel
lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Gomez has a read on it. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled his last time up.
Cabrera.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the end. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
On the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. Got him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. That's popped up now towards short right field. LeMahieu is there for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Gomez has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Ortega will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him.
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Ortega. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Gomez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number
Riding in once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He'll try and get something started.
Third baseman.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ortega is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tucker Barnhart. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
Right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sano.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Puig has it in his tracks, makes the catch, and that'll retire. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. I got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Way out in front. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gomez over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The catcher, number 28.
Now batting, Austin Romine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air out to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Elvis
and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Correa moving to his right, and he is in there. So striding forward now, Dustin Pedroia. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in, Chris Taylor. Austin Barnes will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate, and to score the runner from second. So striding in, Rafael Ortega. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Looped out toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Carlos Gomez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit out toward second. Backhanded. And they will get the force for the out. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 3 runs already home here. Hits this one hard the other way. LeMahieu with a great stop. He's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. As a look, now the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to. So stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ortega is in pursuit, and a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gomez. Gone! Striding in, Chris Bryant. He flew out. Trevor May enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. And this is going to be a foul ball.
65, Trevor May.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnhart reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now.
Number 79.
In now, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready now, Yasiel Puig. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Twins. 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
A shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Atlanta Braves. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights
for the Yankees, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw on to first, in time, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Bryant. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight, 57 degrees at game time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery takes this the other way to right. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Left fielder Juan Soto.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. LeMahieu. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Digging in, Nick Castellanos. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Center fielder number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
2-1 home now to Gardner. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasiel Puig. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging this one. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now batting, Austin Romine. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Castellanos has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Christian Villanueva. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Christian Villanueva.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of the...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready now, Julio Teheran. And he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Into the box now, Juan Soto. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Digging in, Jose Quintana. 9-1-2 due up.
62.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Quintana.
Popped up. Villanueva is over. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance.
Shortstop.
Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning. Just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Number 27.
Striding into the box, Mike Trout, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gardner is there. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
right
Nick
fielder,
Castellanos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line to the right side. Puig is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Christian Villanueva. He's set. Here it comes. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 11, center fielder
at the plate, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Villanueva is there, and the side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 25.
Lifted in the air out to right. On the move is Puig. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side. LeMahieu with a great stop. In time. Stepping in, Julio Teheran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, number 66.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Puig.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Romine.
from the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. This is lifted out to left. Soto sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Jose Quintana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Juan Soto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Juan Soto.
Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line hard to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Nick Castellanos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Carlos Correa goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Chris Bryant stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Villanueva. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Villanueva.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
Third baseman number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
The 2-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Murphy.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Hit to third, right to Bryant. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another chance, Julio Teheran. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Juan Soto.
Number 30. Juan
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Quintana sets. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Looking to leave him loaded. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Now batting.
At the plate, Christian Villanueva. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Sliding stop by Murphy. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
Sonny Gray enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Sonny Gray.
Tapper up the line. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready now, Tyler Flowers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the 3rd base line. Bryant is up with it. But the feed to the 2nd baseman is a wide one. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from 3rd. The relay. Tack on another here as the runner scores from 2nd. It's a 10-0 score. And they will tag him out between 1st and 2nd.
Pitcher number 49.
So digging in now, Julio Teheran. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu into shallow center. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder,
so stepping in, Juan Soto. Gray gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He'll get it into 2nd. And he's able to hustle his way up to 2nd as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit to short. Correa is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding in, Austin Romine. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher number 28. Austin
on to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Sonny Gray. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Miguel Cabrera.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos looks up. Gone! Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Baseman, Chris
First
Bryant.
pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Zach Britton comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number
Nick
9.
Castellanos now.
Nick
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Christian Villanueva. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castellanos going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Another one sent foul. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jose Abreu becomes the first out in the 9th inning. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. In now is Yasiel Puig, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A man on third with 2 down. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Austin Romine. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 45.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was driving the ball so well in this one. Finished just a single shy of the cycle. So you know he's probably really happy and maybe just a little disappointed at the same time.